The King and Sarah Ferguson have been supporting each other over their cancer battles, it can be revealed. The 75-year-old monarch was the first to reach out to the Duchess of York after she was diagnosed with breast cancer last year. King Charles and Sarah Ferguson have been sharing heartfelt letters of support as they both battle cancer. The King was the first to reach out to Fergie after her breast cancer diagnosis last year, and she has since returned his kindness after he too was diagnosed with the disease. The 75-year-old monarch began treatment this week at a London hospital, remaining hopeful about his prognosis thanks to modern, less invasive treatments. A source shared, "The King and Sarah are incredibly fond of one another and now they have bonded over their respective cancer diagnosis with an exchange of letters. Cancer is a wicked disease that affects so many individuals and their families, and it's clear that extra support from loved ones and the extended cancer community can help immeasurably." Fergie gave a heartfelt speech at a cancer charity fundraiser this week, where she also paid tribute to the King and thanked the charity for supporting her family. Speaking at the Breakers Hotel in Palm Beach, Florida, she encouraged Charles to keep fighting on. In her first public outing since her second cancer diagnosis, she expressed, "I want to thank you all for your kindness in supporting my family members who are going through a hard time, and we wish everyone well, every family in the world that has been diagnosed or who is going through a difficult time, we wish them well. And of course, my brother-in-law, we wish you well, keep fighting on." The Duchess added, "The Cancer Alliance is about hope, and there isn't enough hope in the world. For anyone who's suffering from low hope, for anyone who believes they can't do this, they can, it's absolute nonsense." The 75-year-old monarch is currently resting at his Sandringham estate in Norfolk before he is expected to return to London for weekly treatments. He was admitted to hospital last month for an operation on an enlarged prostate. It was during his 3-night stay at the London clinic in Marylebone that his secondary diagnosis was established, Buckingham Palace said. The Duchess had to undergo an 8-hour operation last July to remove one of her breasts after doctors discovered the disease in a routine mammogram which she nearly missed. Following the diagnosis, her dermatologist asked that several moles be removed and analyzed. She was then dealt a further blow when doctors told her she was suffering from malignant melanoma, the most serious form of skin cancer, just days after spending Christmas with the King and extended royal family at Sandringham. It marked a remarkable turnaround for Prince Andrew's ex-wife, who still lives with the disgraced Duke of York despite being divorced for nearly 30 years after she was exiled from the royal family following her separation. Fergie said last week she had been supported by her daughters Princesses Beatrice, 35, and Eugenie, 34, allowing her to spend plenty of time with her grandchildren. She said, "They support me through thick and thin, not least my recent illness. We call each other the tripod because we prop each other up, come what may." A friend also told how the Duchess felt her second cancer diagnosis was a lot to deal with, but she had been buoyed by messages of support from well-wishers. The Mirror last month revealed how the brave Duchess is planning to channel her energies into backing a national awareness campaign on the importance of checking potentially harmful moles. Friends have revealed that Fergie is determined to turn her distress into a positive after being diagnosed with malignant melanoma, just 6 months following her fight with breast cancer. The Duchess has previously spoken tearfully about her friend Caroline Cotterill, who she lived with before marrying Prince Andrew in 1986 and who sadly passed away from skin cancer in 1999. Fergie's father, Major Ronald Ferguson, was also diagnosed with skin cancer shortly before he died of a heart attack in March 2003. Just a day before Queen Camilla updated the public on the King's health, Fergie shared a heartfelt message of support. Buckingham Palace and a spokesperson for the Duchess of York did not comment.